Hello Virgo, welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing the readings for February 2024. We are using the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle and we are using the Elder Futhark on Amethyst runes. So let's get started on Amethyst stones. Let's get started with a card from the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle. And we have Sisters of the Sacral Spiral. So this is about your creative drive. So this month is going to be very creative for you, Virgo. You're going to be really letting that creative drive, or you will have the opportunity to really let that creative drive you, and to be very actively creative and to be very naturally creative. Letting it drive you, letting that creativity just fill you and make it be something that you gotta do it. You gotta do it. So let's get, neat. And it is going to be a bit of a choice. That looked like it was, I don't know, I started turning that so it looks like that, so we're going to go with that. Getting the reading down with the runes to clarify. Ooh, neat. So your central issue this month, Virgo, is going to be represented by Thurizaz, which is the rune of the challenge. It's the thorn, the giant, the gateway. So it's sort of like there's an open door. It is upright. It's not reversed, so it's not an impossible challenge, but it is in front of you to do. So you may feel like, I want to create, I want to create something. And then you can decide whether to do that or not, but I would recommend actually doing it because you want to do it and you got to do it and your energy is there for that. So you've got this drive right now. So yeah, take that step through the threshold and step over the threshold and actually do this, because that's going to really help you. I mean, that's going to be like what your month is going to be if you let it. What led up to this is you've actually been feeling quite safe and at home, and maybe even a little bit stagnant. I'm just going to toss that in there. We have Othala, which is the rune of the home and the homeland. It is on the leading up side of things. So maybe on the one hand, it's like you feel safe enough to do this. You feel safe enough and comfortable enough and in solace and solitude and in comfort, sanctuary, to do this. On the other hand, there's also a sense of, I'm here and I just feel like it's the same old, and I want to actually do something. So you want to step over that threshold and just get into the creating as well. So both of those at the same time. What is going to help you when you are stepping through this threshold into this realm of letting your creative drive you? We have Ansu's reversed. Ansu's is the rune of communication and manifestation, and so it's your inner voice. It's reversed, so reversed is generally inner. There is the outer read of it, which is basically to listen and to basically be giving it the attention, like to be silent for it, so that you can get that communication coming through, getting that your inner voice or your inner communication, or just listening and being silent for that to come through, like letting it come through. And that's going to help you with this challenge that you're going to have this month of like, okay, I feel like creating. How am I going to do that? Just let that inner communication, the inner dialogues that you're going to have start to come through and inform what you're creating. What isn't going to help is we have Uruz reversed. Uruz is the rune of the wild ox. This has to do with strength and health. Also stubbornness, which is another way I'm going to read this today, because one of the things you're a bit worried about is surrendering to this, because you know that once you start, it's going to be like, oh, gotta do it. So there's a bit of worry about what, when I lift up my hooves and let this take hold of me, what is going to come of that? Will I lose control? Will I have, will it just be mad with it in a like mad, like insane mad? Will I be just like wild with it? Possibly, but that's not a problem, because you're going to be keeping that communication open with your inner communication that you're going to be bringing the creativity through on. The other way I'm going to read the wild ox is that there's a worry about, just the ungroundedness of it. Like you just like, this is sort of tapping into something really wild. So if that starts to worry you, bring yourself back up to where you are in communication with your inner voice, your inner creativity, your inner expression, and that's going to come through you, and you are aware that you are stepping through stepping over a threshold, and you're coming from a place that's very safe. So you're not like ungrounded out in the world. You're ungrounded in a safe place. And what this is going to lead you to by the end of the month is this month will be all about this. And then you will be sort of honing your focus by the end of the month. We have Kaunaz, which is, Kaunaz reversed. Kaunaz is the rune of the torch or the fire. When it's upright, it's something that starts small like an ember and goes into a blaze. But when it's reversed, it's sort of a honing It's a honing of focus. It's not a narrowing of options. I don't see it as that in this particular case. It is, however, a honing of focus. So whatever you've gathered this month from doing this, you're going to sort of focus on that going forward. But this is the month to do the active creation on it. So that, Virgo, is your reading for February 2024. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.